And to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
Brandon Crawford.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
High in the air out to center field. Dyson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
In the second
now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He's ready for his first at.
Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Late that time for a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Martin has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in,
right
Aaron Judge.
99.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the end. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder Gerard.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Duvall will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Bird.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Martin shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. The relay, and he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit in the air to right field. Martin is there, and he puts this. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Hard ground ball to third. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Yonder Alonso, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Crawford onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. Tulowitzki is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Designated hitter, Todd Frazier.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just met.
And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that misses, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hits this one hard the other way. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and a side. Stepping up now, Gene Segura. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Gene.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. No problem here. 1 away. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground to third. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Leonis Martin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dyson going back on it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he will make it there safely as he fires off the 4th with a leadoff triple.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in for his second at bat.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Dyson is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in now, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Gerard.
Lays off 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Duvall will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Next for Seattle, left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ben Gamble stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And the pitch. Now it's 2-0. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This is flared out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Martin is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
Fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The first baseman.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count of 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Lays off, 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Ready with the 3-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Just hung in there on that one. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The batter number 2, shortstop
Gene Segura is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Mike
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores. So stepping in, Leonis Martin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Gregorius has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Up next for Seattle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Scorched to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more.
Second baseman, D.T. Gregorius.
On the ground for Cano. This could be two. And this is bobbled now by Cano. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Riding in once again, Adam Duvall. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
Next for the Yankees.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hard hit ball to second. Segura for 1. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Dyson moving in. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Nelson
Hit
Cruz.
the other way out toward right field. Judge has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bird is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So stepping in, Yonder Alonso. A hit in 2 tries so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Duvall. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Todd Frazier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Todd Frazier.
On the ground near home. That rolls foul for strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Right fielder, number 99.
Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Gamble has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Gregorius.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on down the line. Alonso is there. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Gene Segura is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The catcher, number 3.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Segura runs. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. In now, Leonis Martin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Duvall is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2. Stepping into
the center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson. Your attention, please.
So with a left
for New York, number 34.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. And now in the box, Adam Duvall. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Adam Duvall.
This is line to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping up to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. It was a flyout. Mark Zepchinski will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he takes ball 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. In to score, the runner from third. Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. He singled his last time up. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. That's in there. Base hit. Hicks rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Here's big Aaron Judge. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair. Marty Thacker takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping up now, Greg Bird. He was a double play victim last time around. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Gamble moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Ben Gamble. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Nelson Cruz.
Now batting,
Chad Green is on the pitch here.
Attention, please.
And some action out in
Now
the Yankee
pitching for
bullpen
New
now
York.
as a right-hander
Number
starts to
57.
loosen up.
Chad
On the ground to third. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
Robinson.
Cano waits on the first pitch. High pop-up. Tulowitzki is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Gary Sanchez.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Martin is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter.
So
baseman.
digging in now, Didi Gregorius.
Gregorius.
He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Towards second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Adam Duvall.
Ready now, Adam Duvall. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. In tied at 93, ball 1. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And he is out on the tag. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom.
Bottom of the 9th for the Mariners.
Aroldis Chapman takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big Danny Valencia will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another 2-2 offering. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Grounded to the right. Gregorius showing off the range. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now at the plate,
The catcher, number 3.
Joaquin Benoit will make an appearance here. He is in charge.
Now pitching for New York.
Benoit sets. First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Yankees, 8 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mariners, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Squared that one up just a little late. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
In the second,
here's Randall Grichuk. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Chu is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. The 0-2 once more. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Jed Jerko now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. Now in the box, Jock Peterson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gallo going back on it at the track. He gets there, but he missed it. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Chris Carter.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gallo coming in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second.
Stepping up to the plate, Nomar Mazara. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses for ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit back toward the mound. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Shortstop.
Swing and a liner. But there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. So digging in now, Joey Gallo. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Center fielder, Joey
Lifted the
Gallo.
other way out to left center. Grichuk moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and this will be a base hit now for Napoli. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hit in the air out to right. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Chopped weakly to the left. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Rendell Gritchick. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Third baseman, number 13.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now.
Jerko.
Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Brett Nicholas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Elvis Andrus.
Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes now to Andrus. And a curveball that time that broke too low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit to short. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Wainwright into the windup. Here's the 2-0. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Cardinals, center fielder number 32.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. Nothing in 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazara is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Peterson is on his way home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Here's Dexter Fowler now. A base hit in his first trip.
Dexter Fowler.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 0-2 delivery. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Catcher Yadier Molina.
Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Striding in once again, number 7. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. In now, Mike Napoli. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Fowler looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Rougned Odor now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Wainwright looks in. 0-2 pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien.
Hitter, Marcus Semien.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball there as that's fouled away for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. And here's Randall Grichuk. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Left fielder Randall Grichuk.
Skied into straightaway right. Mazara has it in his tracks. 1 down. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 2. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gallo racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Carpenter rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
fielder.
Jock Peterson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Gone! So coming to the plate, Chris Carter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Chris Carter.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Mazzara has a beat on it. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line towards center field. Gallo is going to have room out there as he. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder.
This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. And on one pitch, he's retired. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground to short. Simmons is there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The tag, and he is out.
Catcher Yadier Molina.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Slice down the left side, but foul. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with a 3-2 count, and there's not been one pitch in the strike zone yet. The hitter's being a little too aggressive. Take your walk if he's going to give it to you.
Ready once again, Rendell Grichuk. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit sharply on the ground, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Carpenter. Jake Diekman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jed Jerko. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Center fielder number 32.
First pitch on its way. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Line towards center field. Peterson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is skied out toward right. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air to left field. Moving under it, Grichuk, and that retires the side. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on Jose Leclerc. And there's now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit in the air out toward left.
Now playing third base, number 11.
Under it now is Chu, and he'll put it away for the first out. Riding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. In there, no balls and a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Slow roller left side. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Softly hit toward the hole. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Mike Napoli. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Pitch on the way.
Napoli.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number
Ready
10.
For another shot now. Marcus Semien. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Hit back up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. It's late. He's safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Line drive to center field. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 7. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there, 0-1. The 0-1. Down the first baseline. Napoli's there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Grichuk.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Brett Nicholas.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. On the ground up the middle. To second for 1. On to Carter at first, but not in time to get them both. Standing in, Nomar Mazara. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focusing.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Adrian Beltre comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. The second for 1. On to Carter. It's a double play, and the inning. Now batting, number 11. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Liner towards second, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Jed Jerko now. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Mazara is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Cardinals, center fielder
Jock Peterson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box now, Chris Carter. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses, 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Chu ranging back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Joey Gallo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Fielder, number 13.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peterson ranging back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So striding forward now, Rougned Odor. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Big.
Now batting, catcher, Rex Nicholas.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one.